Taking a look at news from around the state now, it has been exactly 1 month since the Waukesha Christmas parade tragedy. 6 people died, including a child. Local 5's Michelle McCormack joins us in studio this afternoon with more on the man who police say intentionally drove into those marchers. Hi, Michelle.
Well, hello there, Barrett. What's added insult to injury is that many believe the accused, Darrell Brooks, never should have been out on the streets in the first place.
The defendant has violated his bail in a number of ways, in a number of manners, both while he's in custody and he's violated conditions and orders of the court while he's in custody and out of custody.
The Milwaukee man appeared in court twice via speakerphone for 2 assaults that happened before the Waukesha tragedy. Prosecutors say last year Brooks fired a gun at his nephew and another person after a fight. And in November of this year, he allegedly tried to run over the mother of his child. The judge granted the higher bail request now, even though the defense argued it was moot, given the pending cases from the deaths at the parade.
What happened in Waukesha is tragic. There's no way around it. It's terrible and tragic that what happened out there. But the bail in Waukesha is already $5 million.
According to court records, Brooks has several upcoming court hearings, including the one directly stemming from the killings in Waukesha. In that case, he is facing 6 counts of first-degree intentional homicide. Meantime, people still want the governor to fire Milwaukee County District Attorney John Chisholm, who blamed the low bail amount, originally just $1,000, on an overworked assistant DA. A group gathered formally in the Madison area to let the public know about their formal complaint. State law requires a public hearing where the DA with counsel can present a defense.
Clearly, it's in the best interest of the people of Southeast Wisconsin to fire John Chisholm and make Southeast Wisconsin a safer place.
We'll take it seriously, but no prognosis as what decision will be made.
Governor Evers also has the power to appoint a commissioner to investigate. The Dancing Grannies, by the way, the dance troupe, which lost several members that day, returned to the parade circuit recently. They didn't dance, as you see here, but they marched in memory of their fallen sisters and a longtime supporter. A small step in moving forward, Barrett.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, they also met recently with First Lady Jill Biden when she visited Wisconsin last week, right?
It meant a lot to them. They posted that on their Facebook. They also posted on Facebook that they plan to appear at the Milwaukee Waves soccer game in January. Barrett?
All right, thank you, Michelle. Well, health officials